What if the fiercest beast in Missouri's woods could join forces with the pigs in your grandpa's barn to create pork unlike anything you've tasted? I'm Hank, a 62-year-old farmer from Springfield, Missouri, and I'm here to spill a secret. Wild boars and domestic pigs can breed, and it's changing the game. These razorback hybrids, born from artificial insemination pairing domestic sows with wild boar semen, yield 6 to 10 piglets per litter after 114 days. They're tough, meaty, and carry the soul of America's frontier. In 22, a brutal swine flu swept my farm, wiping out 60% of my herd. But the hybrids, they stood strong, proving their grit. Always pick a wild boar with a broad chest for semen, I tell new farmers. It boosts litter size. The USDA notes hybrid pork fetches $15.00 per pound, powering a $1,200,000,000 specialty meat market, 2024. Yet it's not just profit, it's heritage. This pork tastes like the smokehouse suppers of my youth. Ever wonder what your ancestors' pork tasted like? Comment below. But crossbreeding sparks debates, ethical, legal, and cultural. Let's explore the fields and processing factories to uncover the truth. Crossbreeding is part science, part the future of processing factories. On my farm, I use artificial insemination with wild boar semen collected via high-tech machines, hitting an 85% success rate, National Pork Board 2024. Natural breeding works, but wild boars are ornery. My steel pens cost $10,000 to build. Check sows for heat twice daily, I advise. Miss the 21-day cycle, and you're out of luck. Ultrasound tech ensures healthy piglets, but setup costs run 15% higher than standard barns. USDA 2023. Transporting hybrid pigs requires specialized equipment and close attention to animal welfare. These pigs are typically moved in climate-controlled trailers with advanced ventilation, water misting systems, and noise insulation to reduce stress during transit. However, because hybrids are more sensitive to heat and motion, long hauls can be challenging. In the 2023 heat wave, I had to add ice packs to the truck's water system. Says Jim, a 58-year-old hauler from Joplin, Missouri. It kept the pigs calm and hydrated. Transportation costs can consume up to 12% of total profit, especially when strict animal welfare standards are met. Despite the cost, hybrids offer major benefits. They contain 15% less fat than traditional breeds, Texas A&M 2024, making them ideal for modern processors. Maria, a cutter in Iowa, explains, "With hybrids, we trim closer to the bone and cut waste by 10%. This results in leaner cuts and more efficient production."
Could have devastating consequences on Iowa farmers.
Challenges loom large. The 2024 Farm Bill's tariffs hiked AI equipment costs, hitting small farmers hard. Culturally, some Missouri locals argue hybrids dilute purebred traditions. Ethically, the Humane Society pushes for roomier pens, citing boar stress. Dr. Ellen Carter, an Iowa State researcher, warns a 2023 E. coli outbreak traced to a processing factory showed we need stricter sanitation. What's the hardest farm lesson you've learned? Share below. Despite hurdles, hybrid pork's promise shines through. Hybrid pork is a time machine on a plate. One bite and I'm back in my grandpa's Missouri smokehouse, the air thick with hickory. At $15.00 per pound, it's driving an 8% surge in specialty meat sales, USDA 2024. It's sustainable too. Hybrids need fewer antibiotics, cutting emissions by 10%, EPA. In a St. Louis processing factory, chefs craft razorback hams that wow diners. Marinate hybrids in apple cider for 24 hours, I tell folks. It tenderizes the meat. But it's not all rosy. Big agribusiness, backed by Farm Bill subsidies, overshadows small farmers like me. Ethical concerns persist, and animal welfare groups demand freer-range hybrids. Dr. Carter's pushing for cleaner processing factories, a must after recent health scares. Still, this pork's worth it. A Springfield market customer told me, "This tastes like my dad's farm in '65. What's your favorite pork memory? Drop it in the comments. Hit your local market for hybrid pork. Choose deep red cuts and grill slow at 275 DGF. Let's keep America's farm legacy alive. Like, subscribe, and share your stories. Cue my barn at sunset, pigs grazing, and a drone sweeping over Missouri's hills. In Denmark, the pig farming landscape has changed dramatically, with the number of farms dropping to just 2,600 by 2021. As the number of small farms shrinks, we're seeing the rise of huge, cutting-edge operations where farmers raise multiple species, not just pigs, all under one high-tech roof. And even though farm numbers are down, the pig population hasn't budged much. 13 million pigs were still being raised across the country in 2020-21. With 3.1 million destined for pork production. Denmark has deep roots in pig farming, and pork is more than just a product. It's a point of pride. Known for exceptional quality, Danish pork is produced by farmers who are all about keeping their animals healthy and comfortable. These farms aren't just factories. They're communities of farmers committed to constant improvement in animal welfare. Modern farms take special care in designing areas for sows and piglets to improve their health, welfare, and growth. For instance, many high-tech facilities use farrowing pens with adjustable flooring that maintains an optimal temperature, often around 86 degrees Fahrenheit for piglets, while keeping the sow comfortable at a cooler temperature. These pens often feature automated feeders and waterers which provide sows with precisely measured portions, sometimes up to 6 gallons of water daily to support milk production. In addition, advanced piglet areas now use soft bedding and heat lamps, which have been shown to reduce piglet mortality by as much as 15. And even feature creep areas where piglets can explore safely while the sow rests, ensuring both comfort and safety for the young. Automatic feeding systems on farms bring a host of benefits, making operations more efficient while improving animal health. These systems precisely measure and distribute feed according to each animal's needs, which can increase feed efficiency by up to 15 and help farmers cut down on waste. They also allow for consistent feeding schedules, which reduces stress for animals and promotes healthier growth. Additionally, automatic feeders free up labor, allowing farmers to focus more on animal welfare and other farm management tasks. Six, combining livestock with agriculture, growing feed crops on site for self-sufficiency, creates a sustainable model that reduces reliance on external suppliers and transportation costs. By cultivating crops like corn, barley, or soybeans directly on the farm, farmers can produce feed that's fresher and more nutrient-rich. This closed-loop system also makes it easier to recycle livestock manure as fertilizer, enriching the soil and cutting down on synthetic fertilizers. Ultimately, this approach benefits both livestock and the environment, creating a balanced and efficient ecosystem within the farm. The surrounding environment plays a crucial role in pigs' growth rates, as temperature, humidity, and air quality directly impact their health, comfort, and appetite. Optimal conditions help pigs maintain a stable body temperature, reducing stress and encouraging consistent feeding, which leads to better growth rates. Danish farmers use advanced ventilation and temperature control systems to keep barn environments in the ideal range, often around 68 to 77 dec for growing pigs. These systems ensure fresh air circulation, removing excess moisture and gases like ammonia that can otherwise harm respiratory health. By managing these environmental factors, Danish farmers can maintain healthier herds with improved feed efficiency and faster, more uniform growth rates. Have you ever wondered how farmers keep track of each pig's health and growth in large scale? High-tech farms. Modern farms now use smart monitoring systems that track everything from pig movement to feeding habits. Imagine sensors and cameras working 24/7, recording each pig's activity, how much they eat, how often they rest, and even how they interact with other pigs. These systems can alert farmers instantly if a pig shows unusual behavior, like eating less or moving less, which could be an early sign of illness. What's even more impressive is that some farms use AI-driven software to analyze this data. Helping farmers make quick, informed decisions to ensure each pig is healthy and thriving. Would you believe that such technology could actually boost farm productivity and animal welfare? Danish farmers prioritize a safe and clean environment for their pigs by implementing strict disinfection and sanitation systems throughout their operation. Before entering pig barns, workers must go through biosecurity checkpoints that include foot baths filled with disinfectant to eliminate pathogens, helping to maintain a low disease risk. According to Danish agricultural authorities, nearly 90 of pig farms follow these biosecurity protocols. Utilizing advanced sanitation techniques like pressure washing and steam cleaning to regularly disinfect housing and equipment. This commitment to hygiene not only protects the pigs, but also reinforces Denmark's reputation as a leader in high-quality pork production, ensuring livestock health and welfare. On high-tech farms, pigs are typically ready for shipping and harvest in about 6 months, reaching a weight of about 280 pounds. The process begins with careful monitoring of their growth and health to ensure they meet quality and size standards. Once the pigs are ready, they are transported to a state-of-the-art food factory, where they are humanely handled and processed. At the food factory, advanced systems streamline the harvesting process, ensuring efficiency and compliance with safety regulations. Every step, from stunning to handling and processing, is designed to minimize stress on the animals and maximize quality. With state-of-the-art equipment, the food factory maintains high sanitation standards, further enhancing the quality of the final pork product. Ultimately, the combination of meticulous farming methods and advanced food factory technology ensures that consumers receive top-quality meat while prioritizing animal welfare. Hello, friends. Snake farming in China is deeply rooted in both cultural tradition and economic opportunity, making it a thriving industry with a diverse range of markets that has been featured in many farming documentaries. Snake meat is prized as a delicacy, especially in southern regions such as Guangdong, Fujian, and Jiangsu, where dishes such as snake soup and roasted snake are celebrated for their taste and supposed health benefits. The snakeskin industry further boosts the economy, generating an estimated $1 billion annually and creating jobs in agriculture, processing, and luxury product manufacturing. For snake meat traders, this booming market provides steady demand in traditional markets and high-end restaurants, reflecting the blend of ancient culinary practices and modern economic growth. In the farming documentary, meeting the nutritional needs of the reptiles is essential for their growth, health, and overall productivity. Snakes are fed a diet primarily consisting of small birds and protein-rich insects such as crickets, cockroaches, and grasshoppers. The feeding process often involves removing bird feathers to prevent digestive issues and ensuring insects are clean and nutrient-dense. A balanced diet supports muscle development, boosts immunity, and accelerates growth, allowing snakes to reach market size efficiently. Feeding costs typically range from $10 to $20 per month per snake, depending on the species, size, and type of food provided. Careful planning of feeding regimens and cost management ensures the farm remains profitable, while maintaining the well-being of the snakes on many farming documentaries. Snake eggs are typically leathery and pliable, requiring a warm and humid environment to ensure successful incubation. During the incubation process, which can last 45 to 70 days depending on the species, eggs must be maintained at consistent temperatures between 82 degrees and 89 degrees, with humidity levels around 70 to 80%. Once hatched, baby snakes known as hatchlings are small, delicate, and instinctively adapt to their surroundings, beginning their journey with voracious appetites for small prey. When selecting species in the farming documentary for farming, key criteria include market value, fertility rates, and suitability for breeding. High-demand species, such as cobras, rat snakes, and non-venomous varieties are preferred due to their profitability, robust reproductive abilities, and adaptability to controlled farming environments. Snake farms are meticulously designed to replicate the natural habitats of the snakes, ensuring their health and productivity. Farmers maintain enclosures at temperatures ranging from 82 degrees to 89 degrees and humidity levels between 60% and 80%, tailored to the specific needs of each species. The environments are enriched with hiding spots, basking areas, and appropriate substrates to promote natural behaviors. During interviews in many farming documentaries, farm owners highlight the importance of thorough research and preparation. With one farmer sharing, the secret to successful snake farming lies in understanding their instincts and creating a space where they thrive. Another farmer emphasized the role of technology, noting automated systems for temperature and humidity control make a significant difference in maintaining optimal conditions. These insights reveal the dedication required to manage snake farms effectively. In this farming documentary, we explore the intricate process of preparing snake meat, which involves careful cleaning, deboning, and cooking using methods like grilling, stir-frying, or stewing. Chefs often recommend marinating the meat to enhance its flavor and texture before cooking it in dishes like snake soup or stir-fried snake, popular in southern Chinese cuisine. According to culinary researchers, snake meat is highly nutritious, rich in protein and essential minerals, and is believed to have medicinal properties, including boosting vitality and improving circulation. Its popularity continues to rise, with dishes frequently served during festivals or in specialty restaurants. The cost of snake dishes varies, but it generally remains higher than typical meats due to the labor-intensive farming, preparation processes, and the cultural prestige associated with consuming snake meat. Despite the cost, snake meat remains a sought-after delicacy, valued not only for its unique taste, but also for its perceived health benefits. Snake skin holds significant economic value, particularly in the luxury fashion industry. The demand for high-quality snake leather is driven by its use in a range of premium products, such as handbags, shoes, wallets, and coats. These items are highly sought after in major cities like Beijing and Shanghai, where they are often seen as symbols of sophistication and status. The prices for snake leather products vary depending on the type of snake, size of the skin, and craftsmanship, with luxury bags and accessories costing hundreds to thousands of dollars. However, the production and sale of snake leather are subject to strict legal conditions to ensure sustainability and animal welfare highlighted in many farming documentaries. In China, farmers must comply with regulations that prevent illegal poaching and ensure that farming practices are humane. This includes maintaining appropriate farming conditions, ensuring ethical treatment of snakes, and sometimes requiring licenses for trading in snake skins.
Texas barbecue is more than just a meal. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry and a symbol of Southern hospitality and tradition. In Texas alone, more than $1 billion is spent on barbecue annually, with top smokehouses selling thousands of pounds of brisket daily, and prime cuts fetching up to $35 per pound. Texas farmers choose beef as the cornerstone of BBQ due to its rich marbling, bold flavor, and ability to withstand slow smoking, making cuts like brisket, ribs, and chuck ideal for low and slow cooking. At the processing factory, cattle are carefully selected and prepared using advanced automation, ensuring consistent quality and maximum yield. Steeped in history, Texas barbecue blends Native American, Spanish, and European techniques, evolving into distinct regional styles since the late 19th century. Festivals like the Houston Barbecue Festival and Texas Monthly BBQ Fest draw over 10,000 visitors, boosting the local economy. Celebrated pitmasters like Aaron Franklin call it the purest form of American cooking, while food critics praise its perfect balance of smoky depth and tender texture. For barbecue lovers, it's more than just food, it's a way of life. The foundation of a perfect Texas BBQ starts long before the smoker begins on the farm with selecting high-quality cattle. Experts recommend Angus or Wagyu breeds, known for their marbling, tenderness, and rich flavor. Ideal cattle should be between 18 to 24 months old, weighing 1,200 to 1,400 pounds, with a high muscle-to-fat ratio for optimal brisket and ribs. Once selected, farmers follow strict handling and welfare standards, ensuring cattle are well-fed, stress-free, and raised on a balanced diet of grass and grain to enhance meat quality. During transport to the processing factory, specialized trucks equipped with ventilation, temperature control, and non-slip flooring ensure safe and humane movement. Proper handling reduces stress, preserving meat tenderness and quality, setting the stage for world-class Texas barbecue. Upon arrival at the processing factory, cattle are handled under strict USDA regulations, ensuring hygiene, consistency, and premium quality. Automation has revolutionized processing, with AI-driven grading systems achieving 95% accuracy in sorting beef by marbling and texture. Unlike traditional manual cutting, which can have up to 15% yield loss, robotic precision cutting reduces waste to less than 5%, maximizing efficiency. Workers operate high-speed automation lines processing up to 400 cattle per hour, compared to just 40 to 50 per hour in traditional plants. Vacuum-sealed packaging extends shelf life by 30%, ensuring fresher, juicier briskets for BBQ lovers. These innovations mean faster production, better safety, and consistent top-quality beef, proving that the future of Texas BBQ is built on cutting-edge processing technology. What makes Texas BBQ legendary? Unlike other dishes, Texas BBQ isn't just cooked, it's crafted over hours of slow smoking, turning simple cuts of beef into melt-in-your-mouth perfection. Rooted in 19th century ranching traditions, it reflects the state's heritage, resilience, and community spirit. At the processing factory, over 400 cattle per hour are processed using AI-driven grading systems, ensuring consistent marbling and premium quality. Once delivered to smokehouses, the preparation process begins. Briskets, ribs, and sausages are seasoned with a simple yet precise rub, typically salt and pepper, and slow smoked for 12 to 18 hours over post oak wood. Texas BBQ chefs follow strict industry standards, maintaining meat safety at 145 DGF minimum, while preserving signature tenderness and smoky depth. With over $1 billion spent annually on Texas BBQ, it's clear this isn't just a meal. It's a cultural icon that defines the Lone Star State. Want to taste history? Dig in.
AI technologies are gradually developing and created by human hands. What if each processing factory gradually has fewer people working? Please share your thoughts below in the comments section of this video. And lastly, don't forget to recommend the channel to your friends so they can watch too. Thank you and goodbye. See you again in the next videos.